Can one satisfy a demanding partner?
Maybe my girl won't go birthday. She can't tell me, say, okay, babe, I won't make my hair, I won't buy clothes, I won't buy shoes. Now, if you go check the wardrobe, enough clothes there, enough shoes there,
Full everywhere.
enough handbags there.
Because you need to, as a lady, you need to also work for your money. Don't go out there and be dependent on a guy.
Man gas give. You get
That's in our
Maybe
both
they
sides.
give
That's in our both
man
sides.
gas give. You
That's
get
in our both sides. I don't believe
And
that. Like, there's no amount of love that you can preach to a lady, or a lady nowadays can preach to a man without something being on the table. Even as a man, if I give my woman something too much, you don't give me a vex. You gotta give me also. Now, you man.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And that's what the thing be now.
Well, some ladies, we have understanding girlfriends.
so understanding girlfriends you did.
I actually love spending my man's money. And like, maybe I want to get things for myself. I love using my man's money.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that I'm stingy.
I
Now,
understand.
if I also see something I like and want for my man, God in heaven knows, that's my friends. I will save up that money. I
Just
want
to
to
get
get that thing for my man.
Are you fed up with the excessive demands of your partner? Or you feel that your partner is just making too much demands that your strength could carry? I believe you won't love to miss this session because this particular discourse is for you. Welcome viewers to Uproot the Issue podcast, a podcast that is passionate about you, the society, the family, and as well as ejecting every issues that affects you in the course of relating with people. And today, we'll be talking about that issue that affects so many persons as they get into relationship, which is, can one satisfy a demanding partner? So now I'm asking you, can you satisfy the insatiable length of your partner's demands in a relationship? Or do you feel that your partner is just making too much demands that you can carry? Why not jump in as we start the conversation? Always in your service is Ekemini Ekwere, your host. And in today's room, I have a life coach and an entrepreneur who is also the lead baker at Cakes by B Creams. I would love them to introduce themselves. So, gentlemen, I will begin with the lady.
Okay, my name is Benita Anthony, lead baker, Cakes by Big Creams. I'm an entrepreneur and, well, I work from home here in Akwa Ibom State to you. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
I am Etienne Obasi Gabriel, a good son of Urani Yangatabo, a philosopher and an existentialist to the core. Thank you.
Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining this conversation. And, when we talk about relationship, I believe that we all have demands, but then it shouldn't cross the boundary. So, Mr. Etienne, let me begin with you. When we say that a partner is demanding, what does it mean?
Thank you. First of all, we try to understand the concept of demands. And I feel anyone that is into a relationship should have it at the back of his or her mind that the partner will either one day or at the spot be demanding. Now, the crux of the matter is the partner demanding on important issues? Like, for example, now, maybe my girl won't go birthday. She can't tell me, say, okay, babe, I won't make my hair, I won't buy clothes, I won't buy shoes. Now, if you go check the wardrobe, enough clothes there, enough shoes there,
Full everywhere.
enough handbags there.
She's you, they make demands.
Then why you can't tell me, say, you need more shoes, new clothes, and all those things? At that point, you are not being considerate.
Conscious, no, they got.
You are not being considerate. Now, if you tell me, okay, as a student, okay, maybe you want to pay your fees, maybe at that spot, your parents cannot maybe
Afford the
complete
fees, yes.
your fees for you. You can tell me, okay, darling, she may wish to call me and say, okay, please, can you add 20,000 naira for me to add and pay my fees? Definitely. I won't even think twice if I have. Even if I don't have, I may see how I can sort it out because I want her to proceed on something that is important. So in that aspect, she's not demanding. But excessive demands come when things are not important and she wants to enforce that the partner should do it.
Okay, so I get the point now. When we talk about over demanding or a partner being demanding excessively, that means he or she is going that line of making demands for things that are not really necessary at that point. You know, she doesn't really understand the place of need and want.
Yes.
All right. So now, you know, I was watching you and you were smiling. Now I don't come to your line. okay. Ms. Nita, you know, I listened to a documentary a few days ago. How the lady was. Okay, they were talking about relationship. What are the requirements? The lady was that if you don't have 50,000 naira in your account, why should you be thinking of a relationship?
Wow.
And the guy was like, okay, what's your current account now? Yeah, 50,000. Why are you also thinking about relationship? So that leads me to the question, is it normal for, I know it's fine, we have expectations, but is it just normal for a guy or a lady to expect or make excessive demands in a relationship?
Anyways, just as God created us, God did not create us like all the same. Yes, like we have different characters.
Okay.
For me, it's not normal. Because you need to, as a lady, you need to also work for your money. Don't go out there and be dependent on a guy. At least, to some extent, be independent. It's not every time your guy will be financially buoyant. That is if he's not like rich enough, doesn't have that capacity to provide all your wants. You need to have something doing so that at some points in life or at some points down the lane, and if the guy cannot afford your expensive lifestyle, you as well can like pick from your pocket and add up to what he gives you to get what you want. That's why in a relationship you need to draw boundaries. Once you get into a relationship, you need to like set boundaries. Let your partner know what you can tolerate, what you can take and what you cannot take.
Okay.
That way you'll be able to curb the excessive demanding from your partner. And just as in economics, when I learned, my lecturer would say man's wants or desire is insatiable.
Yes.
If you go on and on and on every day, we all have something we are looking for. So like me now, if I want to demand from my partner, why won't I list wigs, shoes, bags, clothes I'm seeing every day? I will not be rocking my jean and polo now. I also want to wear all these crop tops and stuff.
No, for me.
So at least you have to checkmate your lifestyle. So your partner has to set the boundaries and let you know that okay, this is it. And if you know the type of person your partner is, I mean, you know how to come down a bit on some aspect of those demands.
Okay, so we just made mention of something that touched my attention. You know, you said that in a relationship, fine, we know that the desire of man, the needs of man is insatiable, okay?
Yes.
But at the same time, you need to pay attention to, you need to be considerate, you need to consider if your partner has such capacity. So in a situation where you get into a relationship with someone who has that capacity,
Okay.
and you people have a goal in a relationship to achieve,
Yes.
will you still be demanding excessively?
Now, thank you for, you said that if you have a goal to achieve in the relationship, good. Now, if that goal is really important, maybe now both of you are building towards something now. Maybe you and your man, people are like, okay, before the end of this year, we should acquire a land. Now, when your man sees that you're demanding excessively, and it's like now people have saved up money, and you're like, okay, at the end of the year, I'm going to use that money and purchase this land in our name. Now your wife is constantly demanding, and you've exhausted the money you had, or like the miscellaneous you had. Now like her demands is like getting into that money people saved up to keep. You're going to cut short. You're going to address the issue and tell her, oh mama, this your demand is too much. Let's see how we can cut short. Okay, let me give you this. Let this remain. If you have this amount, you can add up and get. It's not like you're entirely not giving her like what you have. It's not like you're being stingy at that point.
Yes.
She too, she go reason and say, oh no, this is our goal. This is what we need to achieve before ending of this. Except she's unnecessarily being wicked. So.
Okay, so we say, you know, the only issue where we guys get, we say, man gas give. You get
That's in
Maybe
both
they
sides.
give
That's in
man,
both
man
sides.
guys give. You
That's
get
in both sides. I don't believe in that.
okay, you don't end that. You say that both side.
Na both side.
So that's what's leading me to that next question. Is relationship transactional? Do you see it as a transaction? Garbage in, garbage out.
See, if you want to be truthful, relationship cannot work without finance. Let's be truthful. There's no relationship. In short,
My boss don't drop off me too.
I don't believe in unconditional love. There's nothing like that. Even God loves us because we worship Him. God does not love us unconditionally.
Wow.
God loves man conditionally, because if you cease to be thankful to God, God will be jealous. So at that particular place, that God does not love unconditionally, but God loves conditionally. Wow. Then if God created man and we are his, like man was created in God's image, and we also have that characteristics just like God. He said, let us make man in our own image. It means that man possesses some of the characteristics that God does. So if God does not love unconditionally, how much more man? If now, like this baby where they if I meet them for road now, at the trek, so you get to a feast of book.
Okay.
I feel get ideas to make money.
As you get like this.
They come. Now, I feel be a spec. You
Okay.
get me now? Another man come. Maybe they like dark skin guys. Another dark skin guy come. We get ideas too. We get car.
can't get
We get
BX.
house.
Now one for me.
Fine. Who she will choose? You know, say love no really like there's no amount of love that you can preach to a lady, or a lady in nowadays can preach to a man without something being on the table. It's not possible. So now the issue is this excessive demanding comes in when either of the partner is being lazy. Now, like what she said, if I am working
Okay.
and my woman is working,
Okay.
but I am earning 200,000 every month, and she's
Okay.
earning 100,000 or even more, there are some things that she will be doing even without telling me. Maybe she want to get herself a handbag for a wedding. She can get it without telling me. But when she's idle, not doing anything, even if she wants to go and buy 100 naira recharge card, she tell me, honey, I want to get recharge card, give me 100 naira. And this thing will keep continuing every time. But if she has something doing, and I also have something doing, there's every possibility that she won't be disturbing me with money every time. Another thing is clique of friends. If a partner, a lady per se, has clique of friends that like things that are exorbitant,
Yes.
flashy hair, flashy handbags, flashy shoes, do you understand? And she's in that clique, there's every possibility that with time, they stick, like that particular stigma would also make him to start feeling entitled that if my man doesn't do this for me, I will find another man who's going to give me all those things. Do you understand? You start taxing you, especially if she knows that you have money. You can tell after all, you get them now, give me, I need them. Now my right. You don't love me again. You don't know what kind of thing. So this thing depends on if the woman is idle and a clique of friends. There is no love without money. Let's be factual. Even as a man, if I give my woman something too much, you don't give me, I go vex. You gotta give me also. Now, you man be.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And that's what the thing be now.
That's why you people have to have a mutual understanding. Now, if you see that your girlfriend doesn't have something doing, you have that vision to make money. Good. You need to bring her in. Yes, you need to show her the way to make money too. It is in the place that she refuses to. That's when I can say, okay, stop giving her.
Okay.
Because you've like, okay, babe, you try out this. I'm going to introduce, okay, I'll pay so that you go and learn how to do makeup and this. Then she goes to learn how to do the makeup. And then she come back home and she's being relaxed. I don't mean to be, let me just be realistic. You should also try and like push her. Try to make her, introduce her to your friends. Okay, your friend's girlfriend would want to do makeup. Please, they should patronize your babe. Because some of these ladies now, Some of them are actually shy. They will go and learn this makeup and finish and come back home. They don't even know how to, like, they are not good business-wise.
Yes,
they don't know
okay,
how
yeah,
to
yeah,
begin.
yes.
So they don't know how to go about it. So it's in your place as a guy, since you love her so much, to like, okay, help her set up pitch up a business tent for her. Let her start something. That way, it will help you and help the relationship to move forward. You have a mutual understanding. Well, some ladies, I mean, we have understanding girlfriends.
So understanding girlfriends still there.
They fit their shower.
You get what one girl been tell me once. She said, "Do you know how I enjoy spending my man's money?"
More than hers.
She has the money.
Yes.
And like, do you know how I enjoy spending my man's money? It means that
She finds
that
joy.
particular statement might be the girl is being, like, should I say she's stingy? That's some girls that are naturally stingy. They have the money, but they still want to spend the man has.
Now, see it.
Do you understand?
See mine. I actually love spending my man's money. And like, maybe I want to get things for myself. I love using my man's money.
You see,
that doesn't mean that I'm stingy.
I
Now,
understand.
if I also see something I like for and want for my man, God in heaven knows, ask my friends, I will save up that money and
Just
want
to
to
get
get
that
that thing for my man.
Wow.
So you just have to know the kind of person you're in a relationship with. If your babe stingy, that won't concern you. Or you can teach her the
art of kindness.
Yes, that is it.
Wow.
You can tell her that I've been spending on you. What have you given me before? Some people will actually checkmate their conscience. Like some people don't have conscience, while some have conscience.
So
actually.
they see.
So you have to have, like I said, have that mutual understanding.
Okay.
Because when your babe does not understand and you don't understand her, I'm afraid that relationship is not going to work actually.
Okay, viewers, I don't know how you are enjoying this conversation, but I'm enjoying it already because we have mutual understanding in a relationship. Note your partner. Know what and how you are setting the strategy to achieve the goals in a relationship. Because last, my guy, there's no understanding girlfriend.
It's actually sweeter to get things from your man than you using your money to buy. If I use my money to buy handbag now, I may not value that handbag as much as the one my man got for me. If my man gets something for me, I will hold it so dear to myself.
No, like, understand what I'm saying. I understand that it is like in a relationship, gift is also what strengthens relationship.
Yes,
You understand?
actually.
I'm not saying that it's out of place for a man to gift a woman
Something.
No, but what I am saying that also try to understand when the man has the money, when he wants to use money for something important that benefits both of you, and when to spend and when not to spend.
Yeah.
But if you cease to understand this, you become a burden
To you. Okay, so viewers, just jumping into the comment section. I believe you have so many questions to ask the guest. So drop it into the comment section. If this just reaching you for the first time, try as much as possible to locate the subscription button and click on that icon so that you will be notified with further videos. And so with going down to the lane of this conversation, I have come to realize that, yes, man's nature is insatiable, but at the same time, can you satisfy the demands of a partner who is also demanding excessively?
Like I said, if you actually set boundaries in your relationship, that will help the person to cope his or her excessive demands. Actually, that's it. So, because I really don't. If you don't set boundaries, actually, the demands will keep coming in, and at a point you'll be exhausted. Seriously,
Wow.
the relationship will tire you.
And you
So,
said, well, pack your load run.
That is it. You people should have a dialogue. Okay, now you've seen that your partner is demanding excessively. Tell him or her that, okay, if your partner is demanding sex too much, just tell him or her that, okay, please, can we just tune it down to like, okay, 2 or 3 times in a week is okay. Not every day, every day. It's tiring and it's draining, actually. That's it. If your partner is also like, okay, financially demanding too, also try to like, okay, get a list of things your partner needs. Now, take off the ones that are not important. The ones that are important, people should work towards achieving that. I think that would actually be better.
Wow.
So,
I believe this demanding nature of a partner, this topic is very broad because she mentioned something that my friends out there, my brothers will chain me up, the sexual part of it, twice a week. We will come to that. So, sir, can you satisfy a demanding partner?
Well, since I have not had the experience before,
okay,
just like she said, during the talking stage, I state my goals. I will let you know that I give, but not on things that are not important. I tell you plain. I tell you I give, but not on things that are not important. If you want me to give you something, let it be on things that will benefit you positively. You cannot tell me to give you money to go on vacation when, for example, now we want to use the money to buy foodstuffs in the house. You cannot tell me to give you money to go and buy new shoes and new dress for wedding when you have other fine dresses in the wardrobe. You cannot tell me to give you money to go for lunch in a Crunchies Plus when there is food
in the fridge.
It's not possible.
Now wickedness.
It's not. So, as she has said, you set your goals. You let your partner understand the kind of person that you are. I have not experienced such before. I don't wish to.
What if you experience one?
I will not.
As time goes on, you may actually.
I would not because my partner is not demanding.
See, it's because people are, both of you now, people are on your own. Once you people get married and have kids, that's where the demand comes in actually.
No, the demands when someone is married,
okay.
Those demands are important demands.
Okay.
Now, if my wife tell me there's time to pay fees for the kids, why will I target that? Or if my wife tell me, okay, I need money to buy food stuff for the house, I will not target it. Or if my wife tell me now, I need money to buy fuel and put in the generator and so that the food in the fridge will not get spoiled. Those things are not demands.
Actually important.
They're important things. Don't tell me that I should give you money to go and do things that will not benefit the family. I will not do it.
I actually heard you saying, sorry to cut you short, I actually heard you saying that you may not give her money to go out and eat food in Crunchies Plus when they No, sometimes you just need to like change your meals. I'm not saying that the ones in the house is not okay, but sometimes let's just go out on a date to spice up the relationship.
I understand what you're trying to say, but what I'm saying is those things should not be a recurring decimal. It should be occasionally.
Okay.
Maybe one Sunday after like 1 or 2 months. Now you just
it should not be prayer convention.
It should not be
2-4-7.
It should not be in this hardship.
Okay, so gentlemen, before we just call this conversation a wrap, because I believe you have a whole lot to pour from your reservoir of knowledge and experience. But then, what is your final statement, or either encouraging a partner who is currently in a relationship where she's just battling with, playing down on her excessive demands to accommodate or tolerate the prudent nature of our partner? So what is your advice for such person? Because last, we are coming, when two partners meet, they are coming from different angle, different experience. You won't expect one to be luxurious like you see our life is to be, maybe just flow they go. So what is your advice for such partner?
Okay, my own advice is that if your man isn't financially buoyant enough to take up your needs, your wants, and you have something doing, let it be that you've brought out, let's say 50% of the money, and then you're not telling your man, okay, please, this is what I have, just add this up for me. I think that would be better instead of pouring the whole thing on the guy. The guy also has his own demands. He has what he needs to. He also his family too is there. Don't go keep person's son. So if you have something doing, you can also take out money from your purse and then he supports you. But in a case if the man has, he's capable. You know how to go around it and get what you're looking for.
This demanding issue. Like we don't forget, men also they demanding.
Okay, in what aspect?
Maybe no shift everything towards women.
Women.
Side.
Yes.
You
Men are
get guys
demanding.
where they still lazy, especially if the girlfriend they do some more work.
Yes.
Oh, hello babe, how far?
Yes.
You get where I won't go. Drop me 10K there, babe. So carry that money now.
Yeah, wetin
Go
work,
flex. Either go flex with another woman, or carry and go
Exactly.
play Niger, or carry and go play PlayStation.
As condition.
You
dey
get
like
them.
this.
And now, I've known a guy where I was staying before. The girlfriend was the girlfriend was working with the then girlfriend was working with First Bank,
Okay.
and the guy was just then he was a plumber, you know. He was prone to all this bait stuff,
Okay.
playing bait, sporty bait every time. And the girlfriend called me once and said, please help me talk to
Your
this
friend.
guy for me.
Okay.
That she gives him money almost every day, and she has not seen anything positive from the money she has been giving to me. So we should not tilt everything towards women being demanding.
Okay.
Like she mentioned sex, there are guys that are sex addicts.
Okay.
You have to understand the nature of your woman's body, when she needs sex and when she does not need. Not when you don't go drink, go finish, come back, your brain
Pour
come the
everything
high.
on her.
You won't come they drag your man. Sorry, your woman say you must give me, you must give me, you must give me.
Give me.
You don't do on Monday 3 times for afternoon, like
Tuesday, the same
come
thing.
do for
Wednesday,
night,
the same
do
thing.
for Tuesday, do for she she will tire now.
Give me.
You
Give me.
see, so no be only women they demanding. There are many guys that are even more demanding than women.
Yes.
That's the
actually.
fact. That's the fact. There are many guys that are more demanding than women.
So, as a parting word, just briefly, what will you tell your listeners out there?
Well, my advice is someone experiencing this kind of situation. I think what you should do is to draw the curtain, sit your partner down, let he or she know what you need, not what you want.
Okay.
If the partner still persists on excessive demanding, make you no kill yourself. Make you go away now. If na man, make the man go in way. If na woman, make the woman go away. Don't go and give person picking.
That one for you. All right. Thank you very much, viewers, for always sticking to this podcast channel. If you are new, if this video is reaching you for the first time, please locate the subscription icon and click on the button to be notified. It was a very wonderful, insightful, and interesting conversation moment with Mr. Etienne Obasi Nyong and Benita Anthony of Cakes by B Creams. So if you want to patronize our, yes, you can also do that, and I'm always supporting that. And as a final advice to you as the host, I will always tell you, irrespective of whatsoever condition you find yourself in a relationship, if the partner is demanding excessively, please understand the position of needs and wants. Go with what you will offer and not what is not ought to be. If she's demanding too much, please draw the curtain by advising and stating out your goals in that relationship. Because last, she go back off, and you can also back off at the same time. Thank you very much. Always in your service, Ekemini Ekwere. Till next episode, stay blessed. Bye for now. Bye.